Sagittarius, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be looking at the tarot for you this week for that love story of yours. Let's see what's going on with the Sag. Sag, if you'd like a personal read, feel free to reach out. My email's in the description below. And like always, if you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. I think you're the only sign I said that for. Why'd I say that? I think you want somebody to subscribe to you, Sag. Well, let's see what's going on for you this week. Yeah, relationships can be like subscription services, huh? Sometimes you don't even know you're paying the subscription because they take it out of your credit card every month. Is somebody taking your credit card money there, Sag? Just kidding. All right. 9 of coins. You're showing me here 9 of coins with the Queen of coins. You're showing me you're doing good on your own here this week. 9 of swords is what you're about. The moon. 7 of wands. It touched the table upside down. I don't read upside downs, but it touched the table upside down. We'll leave it that way. And there's a card that I've been relating to you with, Sag. If any of you practice Vedic astrology, I've been relating this one specific card to you. It's the Ace of Wands here, but we'll get to that. Sometimes I wish I could just shut off my intuition, but I feel like there's somebody here that's returning to you, but not on the physical. They're returning in your mind here. You got somebody that's living in your head right now rent-free. Very interesting, because this card here is why you would show up to the read. So, you know, I can act like a complete psychic. Woo, I know why you're here, you know, because I'm not psychic, but I'm not psychic in the least, you know. And those of you that have gotten personal reads with me know I'm not psychic, but I can look in your chart and I can tell you events in your life and we can go on from there, right? But this card is telling me, so I would tell you, you know, you're here because you're up at night. You're up at night because this person's inside of your head. They keep coming back. You probably don't want them to come back in your mind. You're trying to forget them. You're trying to put pressure. I think the more that you keep trying to push this person out of your mind, though, the more they kind of trickle back in here. In the past, Wheel of Fortune, the way I see the Wheel of Fortune in the past was kind of like, well, Joey, they love me, they don't. What's it going to be? And this is, you know, your card too. This is Jupiter. It's Jupiterian things, right? So you wanted expansion with them. They didn't want to expand with you. They didn't want to see that overall picture of a beautiful life with you. In fact, what they did was they kind of like said, you know, I'm out the door. They're actually very good at this Wheel of Fortune too. You know, they may be a spiritualist as well. They may have taught you about spiritual things from a teacher standpoint, not from they're my toxic twin flame standpoint. They just may have taught you things, right? Maybe like how to build a campfire from sticks, right? But this person definitely taught you things, not those other lessons that we usually talk about in tarot. Just things like that. They could have taught you like tricks, survival. They could have taught you about like cooking, something just not related to like love stuff. Here with the Moon card and your strength. The Moon in the strength position to me is your thinking. So if this person keeps popping back up in your thoughts and they just randomly, maybe they're the first thing you think about in the morning, or maybe the last thing you think about when you go to sleep. And when I was in the military, we had a staff sergeant say, the first thing I think about in the morning and the last thing I think about in the nighttime is the thing that I love. So I would say with the moon and the strength is, you know what you love. You know what you're emotionally called to. You know that this person's what you want to go towards. But I see there's a block of communication with the 7 of Wands here. There's still a blockage. There's a blockage of something being created. This is definitely a past energy. I don't get the feeling of new. Although some of you with that 7 of Wands could have pushed it away and be moving towards something new. It's going to be 2 sets of Sages here. Whichever you are, try to make it resonate with you that way, because I know there's some Sages here that want the new thing, and there's a set of Sages that want the old thing. I have a feeling that some of these Sages have a new thing too. You might be thinking of the old thing, and they keep kind of coming back up. Why is that? This is going to be kind of like a psychological tarot for you this week to figure out why that is. 5 of Coins upside down. Now, this is the card that hit the table upside down, and I told you I don't read upside downs, but what the universe is hiding from you is that there's the opportunity to bring somebody out of the cold here. But what I see is a battle of the bulge. This is the battle of the bulge. Who will reach out first? Oh, I went there. I went the toxic tarot reader card reader route. Who will budge first in this love situation? You enjoy, I don't love him. Well, why do you keep thinking about them? Why do they keep coming back into your thoughts? This also, 5 of Coins, could be kind of like a ego thing. Like maybe you want them to come back to you just so that you can rub the new person in their face. Now it's you that wants to teach this person lessons. And your suggested approach is to manifest something from a healthy space. When I see the Magician, it's great, but the Magician has the power to go to the darker realms as well with his creations. So I think a lot of you that are manifesting an apology from this person or pain from this person, I think you kind of need to take that out and kind of manifest the new thing. Forget about the old thing. Or if you want reconciliation, I hate that word. I don't even use it on my tarot channel, but that's the way this read is, and it's turning out to be that way for the Sag this week. So I'm not going to deny it. But for those of you that want to reconcile with this person, I say reach out, create something, do some action here. Otherwise, you're going to be constantly in this cycle. And when they give you no answer, they block your call, or they don't want you to talk to you, there's your answer. For some of you, this person keeps reaching out to you and you don't know what to do here. Your hopes and fears is that they finally give up, or that you finally give up. What is this about, Sag? What is this about? The ultimate future for a majority of you, I see the Ace of Wands. There's a new love situation happening for you, and it's love. And that's funny because we go from a lot of the old things and then we go into the new things. There's newer things here for you. There's somebody here that keeps reaching out to you. They may reach out to you in times of they need your help. And when I see the Magician there, it's okay to help people that hurt us. That's fine. Energetically, they're still attached to you. On the physical, they may reach out here. Or they have been reaching out for help. I think it's okay to help this person, but I think there needs to be boundaries put as well. With that 7 of Wands here. There's boundaries, and I think you need to create something new for yourself here. Your best possible outcome is Ace of Wands, Mula Nakshatra. Learning deep meaning, deep lessons of love that tie you down to the earth and root you down with one thing here. And it creates from the 1 to the 10, right? I love it. I'm sorry that past things come up for your read and it didn't so much for the other signs, but that's the way I see it. There's a lot of past things trying to make their way back in, whether it be mentally. If it's mentally, then take a step back. That may be something inside of you. Maybe they hurt you, and that's building some sort of ego inside of you that you need to kind of kill that ego, because then, you know, the newer thing, they may not like that ego. Interesting stuff this week, Sag. Somebody loves you over here, though, too. So, you know, even though they love you. I love you. All right, take it easy, and I'll see you guys again next week, Sag. Bye.